For the second time in recent months, the U.S. has carried out a mass expulsion of Russians. On August 27th, U.S. authorities deported between 30 and 60 Russians, according to various reports, writes Deutsche Welle. The first to report on the latest deportation was Dmitry Valuev, president of Russia American for Democracy in Russia. He stated that the names of all the people on that flight are unknown, as is their exact number. Some of those deported were facing criminal prosecution in Russia because of their views. According to Valuev, there are more than 50,000 people in immigration detention centers in the US. How many of them are Russians can only be determined based on his own surveys. He noted that there is currently an extremely anxious mood among Russians who are still waiting for decisions on their US immigration cases. Previously, Russian citizens encountered problems obtaining or renewing tourist residence permits in Turkey. 90% of applicants were denied, according to the Moscow Times. Russian tourists are also unwelcome in Abkhazia. A scandal broke out there earlier. The director of the Abkhazia Film Fund, Alexander Basaria, called Russian travelers a threat to national security.
We are currently observing two significant facts. Small and medium-sized businesses are beginning to experience considerable hardship and are starting to suffer significantly. The tourists who come to vacation in Abkhazia today, well, that's not really happening. They somehow live in their own small areas, in their own little enclaves. This is a big problem, a major misfortune.
Also in Abkhazia, Kristina Lekerbay, an official from the Ministry of Tourism, is dissatisfied with Russian tourists who have low incomes.
The kind of tourist who comes here today for 300 rubles, I assure you, won't buy anything. He'll be standing in line for a glass of juice or water, whatever they give out at the hotel, but he won't buy anything on the street.
They don't like the Russian dictator Vladimir Putin in America either. On the eve of his visit to Alaska to meet with Trump, the non-governmental organization Stand Up Alaska held anti-Putin protests. The protesters stated that they support Ukraine and are not happy to see dictators in Alaska.